Hello, Beard Wizard family. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Beard Wizard Man, also known as Trevor on social media. Links to all of which you're going to find in that video description below, including ways to support this channel. Like clicking that red subscribe button. I keep saying it, but it's so important. Small channels have a really hard time getting up in the algorithm. I'm starting to see this channel suggested. I'm starting to see people come and say they saw this suggested, so you guys are helping out a great deal. Thank you so much. But I could use more help. I want to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and we have momentum now. We're actually doing so well that we'll probably reach it before the end of the year by a good bit. But keep clicking that button, keep sharing it with your friends, keep talking about the channel. If you come here a lot and you haven't subscribed yet, why not? It's free. It costs you nothing. And I don't even need you to click the red bell. Everybody can tell you that the notifications on YouTube suck. If you want to know when I'm going live, if you want to know what I'm doing next, if you subscribe, you'll see my community post. Follow me over on social media. You're going to see I post before I go live on Twitter and Facebook every day. And it's usually around this time. It's usually around 4 p.m. Central. So if you want to stay up to date, just pop in a little early and I will be here for you. So it's Thursday. We have moved new band, new artist, new creator day to Thursday. And last week we looked at Adam Calhoun for the first time. Today we're going to look at Sleep Token. A friend of mine suggested them a while back, said you really need to take a look at these guys. I have been hearing a little bit about them, on social media and online and at different things. And I'm like, all right, it's time. It's time to take a look at these guys. I actually listened to one of their songs a while back and never sort of added them to the list to take a look at. But we're going to take a look at them tonight. When I do add new bands, I like to give you guys as much information as possible if you're not familiar with them. But Sleep Token is a British rock band from London that was formed in 2016. I'm reading this off the wiki page if you're curious. They are anonymous, very similar to Ghost. Their frontman goes by the name Vessel. And they have been categorized in a ton of different genres. Just listening to the song The Summoning, which is what we're going to review tonight, yeah, I could see it's going to be hard to sort of categorize these guys. And I think that's definitely intentional. The other members of the band are just the Roman numerals 2, 3, and 4. So they are totally anonymous. They don't do interviews except for a couple. They never talk on stage. They've really, so nobody really knows who they are. Nobody knows if they're a collection of members from other bands or if they're just a band that doesn't want their names to be associated with it. They just want the music to be what people hear and experience. And so I can appreciate that. They've gotten rave reviews from, the likes of Corey Taylor from Slipknot. So we're going to take a look at The Summoning from Sleep Token. We're going to talk about it, pauses necessary, etc., etc. This is a live review show, not a reaction. So keep that in mind. I have listened to this before. And we're going to take a look at it. The Summoning from Sleep Token. Here we go. If you're here in the live stream, say hi. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Here we go. Cheers. Very cool. almost a new metal opening, but then the vocals and the melodies are not what you expect, maybe from a progressive rock band. Or, I mean, they, again, this song, just listening to the song, runs the gamut of so many different styles and sounds from metal in general, but so many different types. I can see why people have a hard time sort of categorizing it. The lyrics are, and I did look up what some people think the song means. I read the lyrics. I kind of thought, some people talk about he's singing about longing for somebody else. I think he's singing about devotion. He's already devoted to somebody. He says, "You have me," what does he say? Body and soul. Let me find that here. He's talking about, I've got a river running right into you. I've got a blood trail red in the blue. Something you say or something you do is a taste of the divine. So like right away, he's saying, whatever you do, whatever you say to me is divine, is everything, and where does he say, you've got my body, flesh and bone, the sky above, the earth below. Pretty much you've got my everything. And so he's I don't know if he's speaking about a longing so much as a devotion to something that he already has or is with, so very, very deep feelings of devotion and dedication to somebody or something. Hit the wrong button. Here we go. That guitar. Little distortion there. A very typical new metal scream, and that guitar, that pounding guitar that just da 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 da. That's such a staple of new metal. So we've gone through already like 3 different styles within this one song. Just so interesting. I love it so far. And we change it up again. Right, Ed? It's so wild. Like Ed said, this is really good. It is fantastic. This almost a rhapsody of styles and sounds that we've come through, all the way up to just almost straight up scream metal, to hard rock, to just heavy metal. Ed's right. The vocals, his vocals are great. And he's got quite a lot of range. We're going all the way from this sort of deep growl, not just the scream, but just that deeper growl, and then we've got those higher melodies. That is, he's really good. He is a fantastic vocalist. Overall, the way this song is written, the it's got an epic feeling to it. It's got such a wide range of emotion and feeling in this, and it fits the lyrics. It fits this song about, I'm devoted to this person. I want this person or this thing, this idea or whatever to take me to the other side. He's got this dedication. It's called the summoning. For all we know, he's talking about an angel or a demon or some other worldly being, or he's just talking about someone in his life he loves. It's hard to say, but there's a lot of depth to the lyrics. He's a good songwriter too. We've got this very synth metal. This is wild. For sure, Ed. Very well written. I agree. So wild, man. I'm going to back it up a little bit, but now so we're doing this sort of new wave art of noise kind of synth stuff that's like thrown in the middle of a metal song that is so bizarre, but it works so well, transitioning into this with the vocals in the back or the chorus in the back. I'm not exactly sure if that's a vocalist or it's just another synthesized sound, but it's really, really cool. Very cool. That's awesome. It's fantastic. So we're doing this sort of, almost a bluesy sort of beat and guitar and bass and he's just is such a blend of styles that blew me away the first time I listened to this, that somebody would do this, somebody would experiment this way and create. This is what it means to create art. You've you've got this band that doesn't care about whether it's going to play on the radio, whether it works for a certain genre or crowd or whatever. They are just creating what they want to put out in the world, and it is honestly unlike anything else I've ever heard. It's just great. It's so good. That was a really, really good piece of art. That was a fantastic song. Great vocals, songwriting, the composition, all of it was fantastic. They are definitely going in the book. We will absolutely be looking at these guys again. That was awesome. I don't know what it was about the very first song of theirs that I listened to some time ago, and it just didn't hook me. But this one here, it was a work of art. It really is. And that's why I love this show. I love discovering new things. And when you guys give me suggestions, sometimes they work out very well. So thank you to my friend who suggested this. That was a great piece. Ed, everybody else who was here, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Be sure to subscribe here. Be sure to go subscribe to Sleep Token. Let me know what you think. Just like Ed said, 10 different genres in the same song, and it actually worked. I would agree. It's just, that was awesome. I will be on tonight. I believe I will be doing a new game on the Twitch channel tonight. So if you're interested in gaming, be sure to check that out. Come follow me over there. And glad Ed says I've turned him on to another great band. That's why I do this, man. This is absolutely why I do this show. And hopefully more people are turned on to this band by coming here and listening to my show, because that's the whole point. Thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all again soon. You have a great one. Much love.